Welcome back, Upstreamers. In this video, we're going to cover the complex subject of crypto cold storage and its benefits, but in a way that makes it easy to understand and, most importantly, translate into action if you're new to the crypto space. The first rule of crypto is do not talk about crypto. But as you probably know all too well, this is the total opposite to most crypto peeps' attitudes. As soon as most crypto bros spot a friend, family member, or colleague scrolling through the markets, they can't help but start asking questions about what trades they have on, what they're hodling, and some even start boasting about their balances and what price they bought Shiba at. The best way to think about your crypto is it's just like money. Think for a second about the last time you told someone your bank balance or how much you took home last month. Unless you're a the likelihood is that you haven't, and if you're serious about security and privacy, the same should be true when it comes to your crypto. Talking about your crypto holdings or boasting online makes you more likely to become a target for fraud, so it's best to keep stum and enjoy your successes in a low-key way with as fewer people as possible. And definitely not online. You are most likely the biggest threat to your crypto holdings. Seriously, it sounds harsh, but the biggest threat to your crypto is probably you. Sure, there have been some high profile and unfortunate scams, but most people lose their crypto because of their own mistakes or negligence, and sometimes even because of tragic accidents involving boats. Trust me, just try Googling it. Some of the most common ways people end up losing their crypto are forgetting or losing their private keys, securing it so much not even the owner can access it, exposing private keys and passphrases to the internet, misuse of wallet software, leaving their crypto on a trusted third party like an exchange that goes bust, we're looking at you, Mt. Gox, or falling victim to a fraudster, usually online. The good news is that all of these are totally avoidable, apart from the boat thing, as long as you're a responsible user and follow the guidance from experts around safe crypto storage. You also need to make sure one other trusted person has access to your crypto should you be in a tragic boating accident or meet a fate in a less glamorous way. Nobody wants to be the biggest crypto whale in the graveyard, as they say. The main thing to get your head around early on is the level of responsibility that hodling your crypto gives you compared to keeping your cash in a bank. With your bank balance, you delegate all the responsibility to the bank and expect the money to be there when you want it, your regular payments to be made correctly, and to be able to withdraw money whenever you need to. With crypto, you have to make all of the deposits, withdrawals, and transfers happen yourself using a withdrawal address and receiving address. All of that, coupled with what can be an unfamiliar login process to services like Binance, can be overwhelming. You have another set of security info to remember as well as all the payment info. So adding a layer of complexity on top of what you're used to by using crypto wallets and cold storage is naturally daunting. Having said all that, the best thing to do is just jump in and learn. If you're feeling comfortable using crypto exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, and KuCoin to buy, trade, and move your crypto around, then we recommend you start looking at online crypto storage wallets. Crypto wallets work differently to exchanges, and we made this video to explain it all. Online storage wallets give you access to the following benefits. Your crypto is moved off of the exchanges onto the blockchain and is only accessible via your own wallet. You're no longer dependent on a trusted third party. Your crypto is on the blockchain for real. It offers a good initial layer of security as you have to create and keep your own unique private key phrase, which is the only way to access your crypto. Lastly, you gain access to staking pools like Upstream and the passive rewards that brings. More about that in another video here. So what is a crypto key phrase? As part of the wallet setup stage, you have to generate your own public and private key phrases. You can share the public key, sometimes referred to as an address, and this will allow you to send and receive from other crypto users' wallets. The private key is just that, private. You should never share your private key with another soul, even if they're dead. This phrase is the key to your crypto, and you'll need to use it every time you want to access your bags. It's vital you write down your key phrase and keep it somewhere safe, like a lockbox or a fireproof safe. If you lose the key phrase, you'll most likely lose your crypto. We literally cannot stress this enough. Different wallets are compatible with different cryptocurrencies, so it's best to do some research into the recommended wallets for your different crypto holdings. As a starting point, we'd recommend Exodus, because it supports an ever-expanding range of cryptocurrencies, it has a built-in exchange for buying and trading, and their support is generally really helpful if you do happen to run into issues. We certainly have in the past. You can use Exodus on your laptop or your mobile devices, so it's quite versatile and the interface is easy to get used to. Exodus is also compatible with cold storage, so when you do decide to upgrade to cold storage in the future, you shouldn't have any issues with compatibility. As we mentioned, there are certain wallets that only work with certain cryptos or work better for certain cryptocurrencies. For example, if you're hodling ADA, like all the cool kids, we'd recommend taking a look at Yoroi Wallet. It's a mobile-based wallet, so you can access it on your phone as well as online via your browser. And it gives you access to staking rewards, which is a bonus. By the way, did you know that you can earn an average of 5% APY on your staked ADA by staking with Upstream? Learn more about staking with Yoroi Wallet and the passive rewards that you can expect by watching this video. It's right there. Once you've mastered using online wallets, the next logical step to become a crypto security black belt is to start looking into cold storage wallets, or as they are commonly called, hardware wallets. For clarity, we're not talking about cryogenically freezing your crypto or yourself. That'd be really stupid. We're talking about getting your private key phrase off of the internet. So what exactly is a hardware wallet? It's a small USB drive that is locked with a PIN code. You have to enter that PIN code via a touchscreen or simple interface in order to unlock it. Once you've unlocked your hardware wallet, you can see your private key phrase, which is the key to your crypto bag. It's called a wallet, but a little confusingly, doesn't actually store any of your crypto. Your crypto stays safe on the blockchain, and you simply use a hardware wallet to store your private keys away from the internet and safe from online attacks. Because of that cold break from the internet, cold storage is a much more secure way to store your private keys than an internet-based wallet. It's also definitely more secure than a post-it note that you've tucked away in the art of war. Keeping your key phrase on a hardware wallet is more secure than an online wallet because it's not connected to the internet, and as a result, it's not vulnerable to hackers, viruses, malware, or other digital threats. To access your crypto key phrase, you have to enter a 4 to 8 digit PIN code that you can create as part of the setup. That unlocks the hardware wallet and gives you access to your key phrase. You can then use your key phrase to authorize transactions on the blockchain. To start using cold storage, the first thing you need to do is choose and buy your first hardware wallet. So what are the best crypto hardware wallets in 2022? The most popular and widely used cold storage wallets are Trezor and Ledger. These are both big names in the crypto world and some of the most trusted. Both are incredibly secure, offer support for well over 1,000 different cryptocurrencies, and have their own built-in exchanges to top up your hodl bags when the inevitable dip comes. Probably right now, to be honest. You'll be in good hands whichever one you choose, but here's a brief breakdown of the pros and cons of both. So the Ledger pros are the Ledger Live mobile app, optional Bluetooth model, and stainless steel casing. The Ledger cons is its fiddly interface with no touchscreen, the firmware isn't open source, the marketing database did get hacked a while back. Some of the Trezor pros, it has a simple to use color touchscreen model available, firmware is open source, and is one of the most simple and secure ways to back up your passphrase. Some of the Trezor cons is that there isn't a Bluetooth enabled model, they haven't got a mobile app, and the case is plastic, which isn't as hard wearing. So why is cold storage a must for crypto holders in 2022? For day traders or swing traders, cold storage doesn't really make sense. But if you're in it for the long term and planning to hodl your crypto through the inevitable ups and downs, then you should definitely look into cold storage for these reasons. It disconnects your private keys from the internet, it eliminates risk of online attacks, it removes your reliance on trusted third parties, and it's more secure than a paper note. So essentially, it's all about upping your security game and ensuring that your crypto is insulated from online attacks. And that's crypto cold storage in a nutshell. As always, if you have any comments, questions, or you just want to say hi, you can follow us on Twitter at upstream_ADA. And if you've got ADAs to stake, well, you know what to do. Find our staking pool with the ticker UPSTR.